他在跟他要联系方式，然后。
No, I'm not trying that. It's not outfit, but we're trying to get everybody face the same. You know what? Do you have an email?
There's an international sponsor, Theo's Proctology Clinic in Perth, Australia. Ask for the coupon book. It's down here. Oliveri. Carmelo the best. Just call him Carmelo the best, okay?
Carmelo
Oliveri. Okay? And Luciano, right over here. A big hand for him, okay? Concerto.
You don't speak English, sorry. Left hand. Gino Lago.
我先想个方向。坚果。哎，那个不在。
You can see.
Yes.
You can tell I don't have a wife.
Just because my mom's not there to do her collar in the morning. All right, this blind box here we have, and before Chopped and everything like this, in all hotels I've been at, fine dining, we've always had the basket challenge. Okay, Chopped just took it to kind of the next level. Debbie did it. But anyway, we've got our blind box here, and drum roll, Theo. Drum roll, we have Roma tomatoes. Okay, portobello mushrooms, pretty easy, huh? And Iberico lardo, okay? So Iberico lardo is a cured lardo, and it's got okay? It's usually from pigs that are fed the last 6 months of their lives, acorns and apples. It's got a little dusting of coriander, right?
Coriander.
Allspice, right? A little pepper. Little pepper. And it comes in big chunks like this. So I was at the dermatologist actually getting something cut out of my skin because I've been in the sun too much. And they had this real slick dermatologist trying to upsell you while you're sitting on the table waiting for the doctor. And they literally, seriously. And the third judge we have today is Maria Rondinelli from Canada.
Did he butcher your name?
On the cornicione, or the crust of a pizza. And, you know, I do that with my vegan pizzas. And this is the best vegan pizza I've ever tasted in my life. What's up with that crust, man? Man, what would you like lardo with? Are one-of-a-kind, beautiful pizza maker. I would have loved to seen you propose. I've only seen you on your knees one other time, but that was, we won't talk about that. Oh yeah, your knees roll. Good luck, Dino. Really tired. Some coffee or something? Yeah, that's cool. Welcome these guys from Kentucky up here.
Can you see Sean from up there? Look.
Sean Randazzo, I see you over there. Yeah. I was there with a little pink tutu earlier, holding his pizza. And you're holding it pretty low, weren't you?
I was holding it without my hands.
They have a magician show, the Naked Magicians at the MGM Grand, and it's so awesome. They pull rabbits out of they do all the traditional things, but differently, with a little spin. To the finals. Okay.
The finals.
Now I gotta say, these guys' pizzas were so unbelievable. I can't believe it. I mean,
and they all made something completely different.
Completely different.
Non-traditional. They could do whatever they want. Different bases, different toppings. They're all beautiful.
Okay. Fourth place is Matt Tandall. Big hand, Matt. That was awesome pizza. Okay. Third place is Pete Tolman. Yes. Beautiful. He had a Cuban-style Detroit pizza. Second place, and this is it, for the non-traditional finals, was Sean Arnold, which is Rodrigo Di Silvestri wins the non-traditional finals, and he goes on to compete in the Ultimate Pizza Challenge. Congratulations. Would you like to say anything to everyone, judges? And
Grazie a tutti.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. For me, it's the first time here ever, and it's so nice and beautiful, and he's having a good time, obviously. Thank you.
That's it. Thank you very much, Federico Di Silvestri. Big hand for Federico. All right. Woo!
It's exciting, Adrian.
Do a recap. What these guys are doing.
Let's have a look at what they're doing and the smells.
Luciano has shaved his lardo beautifully, paper thin.
Even under the light,
Very
you can see
good.
it's starting to
It's starting to
glisten.
melt. Yes.
What else did you lose?
Money.
All right, and we have Umberto here doing another little compo here. Did you use eggplant melanzane also? No?
Got one over here.
Some some peppers, some lardo.
He's wrapping shrimp in lardo. Oh my God, that's just amazing. That is amazing. Your sister wraps stuff in lardo, right?
It's not my dick in your ass.
Bello vedere.
Hey Johnny, because they're both from the same region of Italy, you can see they're sort of,
Yes.
so that's
Same process going through.
And even
A
though they're
little
told,
a ragu.
yeah, they have to use these juice to cook every day. It's no point coming out here and cooking something you've never done before. You've got to be familiar with the ingredients and create something you know. A lot of people make the mistake, they open the box and they go, oh, I'm going to make this and that, and not playing to their strengths and using what they know.
I'd like to introduce our head judge here, Hassan Sadri. You want to stand up? Take a bow. He has done this for how many years? 10 years. He's been the head judge here. And if you see how much beer and cocaine they go through back in the judges' tent, it's amazing to keep that, down a little bit. And you got dispensaries now. You can go back.
Yes. Happy birthday, John.
Peerless, Veraforno, the Crazy Horse Strip Joint,
So we have Jonathan Goldsmith.
Budweiser beer.
Jonathan Goldsmith is one of the judges. He kind of just wanders around and sees what kind of technique these guys are using and where they're starting and where they're going to. Okay, so as with lardo, so some people are going to be using the lardo as a primary component. Others are on the down low, like Sean Randazzo over there. He's sauteing stuff in the lardo, fat from the lardo.
That's a really good idea, isn't it, John? And that shows the different skills of the chefs. What would you do with it, John, apart from wrap it around yourself? What would you do if you were putting it on the
I would
pizza?
slather it on my nipples.
On your back fat?
Yes, on my back fat. And I love lardo on crust. I mean, just like Jonathan Goldsmith said. Simple, right out of the oven, bang, on the crust, not even back in the oven again, and it just melts beautifully.
I think the one thing they'll struggle with, if they're going to struggle, is making that lardo stand out, because they've got to put the tomatoes on it, they've got to put the mushrooms on it as well. So they've got to have those ingredients on there, but I think the lardo is the star of the pizza. Absolutely.
All right. These contestants also, Theo, have to look at what kind of ovens they're going to use, what kind of temperatures are they going to go in. These guys have had their dough going for a long time. It's really hard to come here and nurture your dough and take care of it and stuff like that.
And John, these guys have competed before, a number of times, but here they're still nervous. It's still the first time, for them here at this moment. Even though they've competed, it's still like a first time. You may be sort of comfortable and look cool, but inside you're freaking out. How good does she look?
All right, Leo, you look great now. Now, most of the time, I can't even look at you. This is like wonderful.
That is a great outfit.
So Umberto went in with Semolina, 00 flowers. He was banging out his dough. Banging out his dough. Your skin. You need another skin.
we
They
don't
moved
call
the
it
muscle that arrived. They're like, get some skins. Come on.
What do you call a pizza pie?
Perfect.
His dough is perfect. So
He was pro baking on this one. He didn't like the way it was cooking, so he moved over this one.
yeah, it's very strange. Last year, he sounds like someone from Ohio. Oh, yeah, I think.
Going on vacation from Michigan.
Living in California?
Yes, that's right. Going to California. The airport. It's always good.
It's a great place to be from.
Whenever these guys are ready, they can present to the judges. First one up, whoever's ready will go, and then it's going to be the timing of it for the rest. And one at a time, we go out, we're going to explain what they've made, and then we're going to give the judges a piece, and there's going to be another piece because they're making two. Well, they're making only one, they're not making two. All right. Ladies, mushrooms that are sauteed. We've got the lardo wrapped around the prawns. We've got, what's that, a bit of walnuts as well. We've got a lot going on
I got
there.
Nino pacing the cage like a tiger over there. And he's just going back and forth. It looks like he wants to punch someone. So, anyone want to take a punch from Nino Caniglio? We'll pay you $10.
Here, Nino, I'll hold it.
No, not me, please. Nino is sauteing tomatoes down, and Umberto has his par-cooked crust. Who's going to go first, you guys?
Whoever's ready can go first, isn't it?
Ready?
I got ready.
Luciano, you ready first or no? Luciano's close to cucumber over here. Nobody wants to go first. Luciano's using the Stefano Burrata cheese now. We're making this great little burrata. I'm going to show you. They're in cups, almost like yogurt cups. And I tell you what, it's like yogurt. It is so good, man.
Yeah, we put a little bit of sea salt on it and a bit of balsamic and just ate it with a spoon.
Just beautiful, long, big cheese balls.
John put a few in his pocket and stole it.
Still there. Aging that. We want cheddar. So, Luciano's, who's roasting the Carmelo? That's pretty cool.
He regenerated dough and let it stay another 18 hours. So 18 and 18 hours. He part baked it and about for 60% of the bake time to get rid of the humidity before he made the pizza.
Okay, can everyone...
This is so blind.
Okay, the judges asked if all you guys could get back. Now you've seen the pizza, okay? We'll do it really quick, and then you guys can just move back. Sorry about that, but they're scoring.
We'll get the three ingredients that to use and give you.
Quindi ho pensato di fare una postaiola, abbinando altri prodotti come peperoni, melenzane, un po' di pepe e l'altro alla fine.
So he made like a pascaiola, which is like a hunter style from the forest. And I did the three ingredients, the mushrooms, the lard, the tomatoes, and some peppers, and chipotle, you know, green onions. Yeah. A little mozzarella. Any questions?
He said Caputo flour he's using. Any questions, Mr. Goldsmith?
18 18 hours, and then
l'impasto è 18 minuti. Poi dopo è stato messo, diciamo, in riscaldo ancora è tenuto 4-5 ore a lavorazione. E poi giorno dopo, stamattina ho ripreso e ho fatto un altro impasto per mettere ancora 4-5 ore per poter lavorazione. Con il frigo senza frigo. Secondo, diciamo, secondo ripresto, no, a tempo di
so the first fermentation is now refrigerated. The second one was. When you took it out 4 hours.
It's going to get cut up now, given to the judges. You'll see it, they'll smell it, they'll look at the crust.
Yeah, Umberto, I see the judges asking him a lot about his crust, okay? And that's throughout all this, the traditional, non-traditional. It's all about the crust. A lot of these guys are doing the natural fermentation without the use of refrigeration, okay? And that's a really tough thing to do, but once you get into it, you can time your dough to be the perfect dough to go in these high heat ovens and pillow up. So you get a beautiful cornicione down here, and which is a gorgeous crust. And without any gum line, depending on the hydration level, you'll get different heights on the crust. His looks just beautiful.
John, let's auction that off, $5.
Yeah. Oh man, look at the cornicione. Umberto, let's give a big hand for Umberto. Hey, back here, we may have another question or two. And we have the next pizza ready, judges. I'm sorry, we just got a little backed up again. And I don't mean to rush you, but hurry up. So, Umberto, do you like Australians?
Piace Australia?
Sì, mi piacciono tutti i posti dove non sono mai stato.
All right. You are a real master. This is beautiful pizza. Okay, let's see.
Anyone got any questions before he goes away? We're all right?
All right, you'll see that the judges doing different things now, okay? Some judges will take a bite out of the crust with a little bit of sauce and toppings. Other judges will go straight to the point of the slice, pull off the toppings to check for a gum line. And everyone knows what a gum line is, okay? It's death in a pizza competition. The gum line is the uncooked dough that, because you have either too many toppings or it wasn't cooked too long or too much sauce on there, being pushed down into the dough. And as Americans, we've always gone to a place and like, oh man, I got the cheese ball on my stomach. That's really not cheese, okay? That's dough. And that's what's sitting on your stomach. The Italians, their first priority with pizza is their first priority is digestibility, okay? You go in Italy, or like Jonathan's place, and you have a pizza, and you're not even full. You're ready to just dance around Theo on the dance floor at one of your clubs, right?
Absolutely, but that's the knowledge that they have, that it is about digestion, where you can eat a whole pizza and you can get full, but you feel good and you can keep eating, where when you get that raw dough in your stomach because it hasn't been fermented right or cooked right, then you have problems, issues.
Absolutely. Carmelo's ready to go here, you guys. Let's go home now because Carmelo's on the way. They're just finishing up right now. Please, no cameras behind the judges. Guys.
Oh, okay.
Carmelo Oliveri.
He has a 48-hour rise on this dough.
Yeah, and 40% di biga.
He's got 40% biga.
Yeah. La base della pizza ho voluto mettere del formaggio di feta greco.
So he put feta cheese as his base.
Yeah. And mushroom.
And
Okay.
porcini mushroom.
I pomodorini.
And pomodorini, which is a tomato.
Yep. e poi ho messo i gamberetti,
Sauteed in olive oil and garlic and a little bit of thyme, some shrimp, and we wrapped it with the lardo.
lardo, le noci,
And then he topped it with walnuts.
i funghi sono stati marinati con del timo, dell'olio, del sale e dell'aglio.
So garlic and oil and salt is what the porcini mushrooms were sauteed in.
If you guys want to come down real quick, take a picture here, you can
Ho
right now.
voluto
For a
mettere la
second.
feta
Okay.
perché come da dargli un sentore, di fare degli step di sapori. Piuttosto che la mozzarella, non c'era il gorgonzola, ho voluto mettere della feta e gli dà un'impronta più saporita. E c'è anche un po' di peperoncino.
He chose to go with feta because he wanted more of a flavor because they didn't have gorgonzola in it.
And feta's perfect with the shrimp.
Is my pizza, the name is Daniela.
His pizza's named
Yeah.
Daniela. Who's Daniela?
This girl.
Daniela, where are you?
Yeah.
Yay! Let's give a big hand. He's named the pizza after this beautiful woman over here, Daniela. So, you guys are done taking pictures of this? We need you to back up with the phones, okay? Because they're pulling out their scorecards now. Thank you very much. Come on in, you guys. Have a seat. There's some pizzas to share over here. This is the best of the best. We have Luciano, Carluccio, and then we have Umberto. We have Nino and Sean. So Carmelo is just coming out. And Theo, can you tell what's on his slices if no one heard that? Really loud.
The magic ingredients in the box were Roma tomatoes, mushroom, portobello mushrooms, and lardo. He had to use those three. What they did with it was up to him. He actually went and got some prawns and he wrapped the lardo around that. He cooked the mushrooms down in some thymes, nice and slowly, and he had some of the tomatoes that he slowly cooked as well.
Okay, so the Carmelo added shrimp to his pizza. Dates.
And dates as well. That would have added a nice sort of sweet component.
So Carmelo has shrimp on there wrapped with the Iberico lardo. Everyone knows what Iberico lardo is. It's the fat back of the pig, and in Iberia they feed it acorns and apples the last 6 months of its life. So,
And
if
Coors-
anyone
Coors
feeds
Light
you,
beer.
if you go to a doctor and they just say, "Oh, you know, just eat some pears or apples or walnuts for the next 6 months, come back and see me." And
They're going to cut you up and sell you. Any questions for Carmelo, guys? You just want to eat it in silence and I'll go away?
I have a question. Who picked your wardrobe?
My mum.
Stevie Wonder?
Are you saying my mum hasn't got a style? She doesn't know what she's doing.
I know that's a styling hat, though. I like the hat. Theo had a what was it? A seminar yesterday on. If you missed it, it was awesome. It was how many people? 5 showed up.
That was my favorite.
Dessert pizzas.
There's the 5.
That's and it was amazing seminar. It
And
really
I
was.
took all 5 of them out last night,
That's
and we ended up at a crazy place.
that's what chocolate chip cookies will do, man. I tell you.
They were all jacked up on ice cream.
All right, we'd like to.
Who's next? Anyone coming close next?
So the judges are eating, and Carmelo will answer some questions for them. If you judges have any questions at all, no questions. Come on, let's make him nervous. He's too cool. Come on, Carmelo.
How much water in the dough?
How much water? Okay, this has come up numerous times today. What's the hydration in this dough, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, it was 70.
Chef Goldsmith, he looks like he has a question there, Theo.
He looked like he was praying for you to leave him alone. Wonderful pizza, he said. Nice taste. Loved it.
He hasn't said that to anyone all day, you know that.
Carmelo, com'è andata?
Okay. All right, you guys. We're gonna do really quickly in between competitors. We're gonna do the Hobart Mixer giveaway now. So you guys come on over here.
Who's here to win the Hobart?
Jeremy Galvin is
All
gonna.
right.
Jeremy's gonna do it over here, you guys.
They said that